Yo, 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 what's up? It's your boy Daygo, Fat San Diego's own. Come tune in and see me on the episode of I Only Touch Greatness podcast today. Yeah, that.
How about if you were having your dream dinner party and you can invite three famous people, dead or alive? Who do you want to come to your party?
A dinner party?
Yeah, if you're having a party that you can invite any three famous people, dead or alive, who are you bringing?
Let me think. Um, I was. That's a good question.
So, for instance, I go Tupac. I go Seth Rogen because he's a comedian from Vancouver, smokes weed, so he's great. Then my third one, I would want to see some eye candy, so I go like Shakira.
Okay. So we're not talking. We're not even talking about just artists. All right. I would invite Bernie Mac for sure. Um, Prince and oh man, who's that third person gonna be? That's a tough one. Um, I don't know, man. I got so many different directions. Maybe Erica Badu. I feel like that's
That'd be
going
a
to
good
happen
one.
eventually. I feel like I'll meet her eventually for sure. But
Perfect.
that'd
Hey,
be good.
never say never. For real.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yep.
no, it's going to happen. We're going to meet.
Hey, Matt, you just got to manifest it.
Yeah, this is
Just keep manifest. Do you have a dream stadium that you or venue that you wish to perform in one day?
I want to do it here at Petco Park. All right, I used to work at Petco Park here when like the first season that it opened. Um, Qualcomm Stadium is gone, so I can't do that no more. Now it's Snapdragon, and Snapdragon is cool, but classics. I wanted to do Qualcomm, but Petco Park, since I used to work there, and it's Padres home, of course. I'm from Daygo. That's the one that I want to do. Other than that, I ain't tripping. Everybody be talking about Madison Square, and I don't care about none of that. San Diego, I want to do that, and I want to
Yeah.
do the
Right.
Dodger Stadium. I want to do the Dodger Stadium just because it's LA. So, yeah.
Of course.
Or what about
Of
the
course.
Chargers? There was SoFi Stadium too. They got the
Oh yeah. But
was
it's a
your
joint stadium with
Chargers?
the Rams, though, ain't it?
Yeah,
Oh
it's a
yeah.
split. It is
Yep.
a split stadium, but it's at
Yep.
least that's where
Yeah.
your Chargers went.
Yeah,
Yep.
they left us though, man. I ain't in too big a rush to get up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Hey,
left
shit.
us.
Hey, our favorite and shout out to RP Coolio.
Uh,
Coolio was a Rams fan, so you know what I mean? So
hmm,
ain't nothing wrong with it. So I was thinking about like songs right now, man, and I like the
hmm,
way your songs is going because you kind of give me that, and I'm not trying to compare you to that person, to that rapper,
hmm.
but you kind of give me Big Crit vibes too. You know what I'm saying? Just with
Hmm.
some of your substance, because
Right.
like Up and Up, like that Up and Up gives me a Big Crit slash, you know, Larry June. But it's crazy because
Hmm.
it's your own the beat, but it's you know what I'm saying? It's your way, but you don't sound like none of them, you know what I'm saying? And I hear that and
Yeah,
I
I'm
feel
not
that
supposed to.
energy with that. Right, with that's crazy, that's good, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because stuff like that got truly potential nowadays that everybody
Hmm.
feels to miss. So how does it feel when you make songs like Up and Up?
Up and Up was just one of them cool, really flowing the beat songs. It wasn't nothing crazy. Like honestly, the stuff that I have coming is so much more. So like
Right.
everything that I've put out, I would say even the song I put out right away. Right away was is my biggest record, and everybody loved it. I wrote that
Right.
driving in the car. I was going to get water, and I was just driving in the car and just started kind of muttering something, and it was really simple, and that's what happened with those records, right? But it still wasn't nothing that like um, I think is like crazy that I've made. I got some stuff on this album that I'm about to drop, and I'm like, man, this is crazy. Even like the producers that I and I can say this confidently that I know is crazy because I'm working with these huge, giants in the industry, and they're hearing it and they're going like, "Yo, this is crazy." So I'm like, "Yeah, this is yeah." And we ain't even got started yet, man. This,
Right,
this is
right.
just
You
the
ain't
light,
even got
yeah.
started yet, but that's
Yeah,
the
we ain't even
craziest
got
start.
started.
And that's a segue for both of us, right? Because
Right.
shout out to Focus because that's why I heard you from off of Focus shit. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, yo, this dude's hard, man. We got to do an interview because that's what I am about, man. I'm about hip hop, man, for real, and
Right.
I'm about something that saved a lot of us, right? So
Right.
when
Definitely.
I seen a vibe like Kelly, I'm home, you know what I'm saying, and I seen the way you had so much potential, and I could tell when I hear a song, like I'd be like, yo, okay, this is an artist that gonna be in here. You know what I'm saying? I even,
Mm-hmm.
said that because I didn't listen to a lot of people. So
Right.
with the Cali I'm home, like how is it just getting that feedback from, up and coming producers like that? Not up and coming producers, but legendary producers like them telling
Mm-hmm.
you, hey man, you got it. Like how does that even feel?
Um, it's reassuring, you know. You s- I s- you spend so much time doing this, right? And there's so many artists that can attest to this. You spend so much time doing this, and everyone believes that you have that potential to be the greatest. And you tell yourself, man, I know I'm dope. I know I'm dope, right? You tell this for however long, and you've been doing this for however long, and you know, it hasn't quite worked out the way that you wanted it to, or been however long, you start thinking that you missed your shot and all that. So to hear that coming from, like a Focus or my boy, shout out to Non Porter, hear that coming from them, it's reassuring. Like, okay, I've not been crazy this whole time. Like I knew that I had something, but after it being so long and not happening, you start to think I must be nuts. Something's wrong with me. But hearing it come from them now, I'm like, all right, cool. All right, so I'm not crazy. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, and legends like that, when they tell you such a good positive things, it just reassures you and it makes you want to work even harder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, and that
Yeah,
shoot, Cali I'm home was like that wasn't even a. Yeah, we just made that. That was the first record me and him made together.
Mm.
We just made something. So it wasn't even like it was meant to be nothing crazy. It was just a good record.